So this training session was like the first kind of like full, like big day. Like it was like the first training session back. It's like, this is what it's gonna be like, right? Did some weightlifting, a Metcon, all my stuff one day, like full schedule. I think we were at the gym for a couple of hours, which is typical. I was so sore that I was struggling to get the 14-pound ball to the line. I was so sore already because I did a workout in DC with the groomsmen before the wedding, and I had just been on vacation. Like I had already kind of taken all this time off.
Second day in Mexico.
Come on, Dad. But I was fine. And then it usually happens, soreness creeps in. Like 2 or 3 days after. It got bad. Like my triceps, my chest. And because I train all the time, I never really considered the possibility of like rhabdo for me, but I have been checking my pee. First up, we've got back squats with a tempo of a 1 count lower, no pause at the bottom, explode up, 1 count at the top. Reps 5 to 7, 4 sets. Rest 3 minutes between each set.
I don't know what kind of weight I'm gonna use. For a while, my training, and Nick is gonna be sending me stuff, but he's not gonna give me we're not gonna do percentages, or he's gonna leave it open for me to kind of choose which weights I'm using. And that is because him and I both are gonna be learning for a while what my weight should be, because I haven't been lifting really heavy or lifting really at all. I don't know what's worse, listening to myself breathe, or listening to what seems to be Rice Krispies in my knees, just popping. I mean, I've been training. I don't go to the CrossFit games. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm done. I don't do CrossFit anymore. I train. I just started after 2 injuries, coming back to regionals after a spinal fusion. Just trying to train to be healthy and not hurt. I was at a point where I don't have any pain anymore when I sleep, in my shoulders. And then now I'm ramping up training volume, because it's for competition. It's not just for functionality or to be healthy and fit. And I'm back to waking up in the morning and just being oh my God, this is what fitness feels like. We all got to start somewhere, All got to start somewhere.
Then we're going into a snatch grip deadlift. No tempo, no deficit, anything like that. Just 3 to 5 reps, 4 sets, rest 2 minutes between each set.
I can do this pretty easily, but I also can tell that I'm not necessarily holding a good back position. So should I go up in weight because it's easy, or do I stay at a weight that I can maintain and engage back? That is correct. It's the later, the later part. It's a lot of focus on building strength and hand size to protect my joints, because I'm pretty unstable from all the labrum tears. And so something like the snatch grip dead, just that position of how strong you've got to be through your upper back to pull, to snatch heavy. This will be something I'll probably do a lot. It's a good thing. Look at my dog in the game of weight belts, in the throne of weight belts. He's here.
And then we have a front rack reverse lunge from a deficit. So 2 inches for me, I did it on a 25-pound plate, 20 alternating lunges. 4 sets, rest 2 minutes between each set.
What I could use? Some CBD rub. I just got a huge shipment and I knew I didn't do? Put it in my gym bag, because I'm an idiot. You know what I'm gonna do when I get home? Put it in my gym bag. There's like always these videos of like, what's in your gym bag, right? I've seen them. I've had people like want to do them with me, like, you know, like a video of like, what's in Brooke Ence's gym bag? Nothing. Fuck.
The Metcon though.
Why?
It's deceiving. 4 rounds, 5-minute AMRAPs, no big deal, 5 minutes. 4 rounds of this though. And 15 wall balls, 15 kettlebell swings, 15 burpees. AMRAP 5 minutes, rest a minute, go again. I mean, I knew it would be tough because it's a long time. But it was so much longer and when I was in it than looking at it on paper. It's a long workout. It's not high skill. It's not adding super heavy load. It's training my body to know how to pace. And then it's how long can I hold that pace? And then it's also training my body to recover faster. So with working for 5 minutes, rest 1 minute, you go again, rest 1 minute, go again, rest 1 minute. Not only is it going to tell me based on my results each round, if I, did that round of 5 minutes at the intensity that he asked for, or did I go too hard, or did I go too slow? There should not be a big change between each round, but rounds 3, rounds 4, at that point I've been doing a lot of movements, I've been doing a lot of rounds, I'm tired. More than likely than not, I'm not going to be reaching the same score as I did the first round, but I definitely shouldn't be falling off dramatically, because that's just telling my coach that my intensity I hit it at was off. It's really training me to understand my intensity, it's training me to understand my pace, and it's training and practicing my body to be able to recover fast in a short period of time. We train a lot like that. I love wall balls. I'm really good at them. I'm really good at burpees. I didn't feel like I was very good at it in this workout. And after the first 5 minutes, going into the second round, significantly harder. My coach said 80% effort. So the whole time I'm thinking like moving through movements, I don't want to break anything up. So I was just transitioning slow and trying to feel very relaxed in certain things, like picking my pace for my burpees, nothing that makes me need to stop or break them up. Wall balls, same thing. It's doing it as easy as you can. And even if that's like just relaxing your mind, because you're working physically, but if you can kind of stay calm in a movement like that, it's very monotonous. You can kind of always do one more. I tried to keep doing that same mindset, but I was so tight that I started to get to where I couldn't even get the ball up to the line, which was so embarrassing for myself in the moment. So I kept having to in my head, it's like, well, that doesn't count. At the end of it, you feel good. It's how usually CrossFit is. Like the end of the workout, you're like, oh man, 1, so happy I'm done. 2, okay, felt really good. I feel super accomplished. That's what it takes, kind of a thing. I have that in my mind all the time when I train. When it's hard, when it sucks, when it's painful, it's like, this is what it takes. Like, how bad do you want it? This is what you have to do. Are you willing to give it up? And that whole time, it's one thing I'm reminding myself, like, this is what it takes. Suck it up. Enjoy the suck.